Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Order your favorite tennis gear at tennisexpress.com today. Saudi Arabia is throwing around so much money, it may make it hard for professional tennis to resist. Saudi has made a massive bid that could transform our sport and give the Saudis a controlling stake in tennis. The Saudi-backed Public Investment Fund has submitted a $2 billion with a B, take it or leave it offer to merge the ATP and WTA into one unified tour, according to a report in the Telegraph. And they've got 90 days to decide. If this deal is done, it would create one combined pro circuit with equal prize money across the board. However, the 4 Grand Slams are not part of that deal. Last month, the Saudi Public Investment Fund signed a 5-year pact with the ATP to sponsor the official rankings, increasing its investment in the sport. Now, if you've watched Indian Wells, you've seen the PIF signage in the stadium. A lot of stars, including Chrissy Everett, Martina Navratilova, and John McEnroe, oppose any deal with Saudi Arabia because of its human rights violations. Others, though, say tennis should take the deal. It is highly controversial among tennis fans. The Saudis won a Masters 1000 tournament in January before the Australian Open. But Tennis Australia CEO Craig Tiley is reportedly opposed to that idea because it would dilute the fields for the Australian summer season tournaments leading up to the Australian Open. Another potential issue is the proposed power structure under a Saudi-backed tour. Under the proposed bid, ATP chairman Andrea Gaudenzi, who's been negotiating with the Saudis according to the Telegraph, would be named commissioner of the combined tour. The tour itself would be rebranded the PIF Tour, representing the Public Investment Fund. If this deal is done, the new tour would start and end its season in Saudi Arabia. It would begin in January with a Saudi Masters 1000 featuring men and women and end in Saudi Arabia with the WTA Finals and the next-gen ATP Finals. As we've reported before, Andrea Gaudenzi says one unified tour is the best way forward for tennis because it would provide the strength and stability the sport needs to grow. He says it would give fans the best combined player fields and bump up revenue from digital rights. A big stumbling block for this combined tour idea has always been that the WTA doesn't make as much money as the ATP. The Saudis say their $2 billion offer to combine the tours would equalize the two. A big question: what would this mean to the tour's relationship with the slams? If the deal's accepted, what would it mean for the lower level tournaments? So we're going to hand it over to you. For or against this idea? Should tennis take this money? Do you like the idea of combining the ATP and the WTA? Your turn to sound off in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.